Hey troops, it's Roy from Geeks Adventures. Woohoo! Broadcasting from the Green Couch in the Clintonville section of Columbus, Ohio. So, 15 years ago, this movie was released. Um, Boy, reaction from folks. Wow. It's rather ironic because now, there is an actual panel about the 15th anniversary for Constantine at Comic-Con at home. Keanu Reeves is there. I believe the director is even part of it. Talk of a sequel or something with Keanu Reeves. All of this stuff, the whole renaissance for the film, which is interesting how time changes things, because when this first came out, oh lordy, talk about backlash. Ow. I went to go see it with my buddy Steve when this came out. We liked it. We heard the grousing from fans. It's you just bring it up, and in about 2 minutes you'll hear a lot of stuff. We liked it because no, it was not the same. No, it was not British, yada, yada, yada. And yet, it was Constantine. It was a dark character who is not this pew, 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 super-powered mage, blah, 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 blah. He was a guy who could outthink whoever he had to face, and just like in the comics, whoever stuck around with him ended up dying horribly. Exactly like the comics. So it's good to see that as time has passed, people have gotten to appreciate more what the film could do, and frankly did well. After all this time, the film at the time was a harbinger, along with Blade, and some other films, was a harbinger of what was to come. Because remember, 15 years, that means in 5 years, Iron Man's coming out. Batman Begins is right there on the horizon. The whole superhero landscape is about to blow up and transform the industry. There are so many things that were wonderful about the film that fortunately now we're able to appreciate. The cast was just, wow. Keanu Reeves, the fun thing with Keanu is seeing him being this amiable guy, and yet being John Constantine, still being a schmuck. Being a kind of manipulative little schmuck who gets what he needs out of whoever he runs into. Look what happens to Chas. Look what happens to the priest friends of his who does the thing with the, yeah. He's able, Keanu Reeves is able to project all of that. You still like the guy, fortunately. And of course, Tilda Swinton, bless her heart, continues the tradition from Christopher Walken playing the Archangel Gabriel in The Prophecy, making Gabriel a totally crazy psychopath. A powerful, gleefully powerful, and totally version of Gabriel. And of course, he ain't on screen for long, but Peter Stormare as Lucifer. Not just the usual, all gaudy, ragey, but a really disturbing, creepy, really, really just as insane as Gabriel, actually, version of Gabriel. And of course, the other thing that the film did so well is capture the spirit of what Constantine was. You're getting away from this kind of, I have magical fingers with pew pew pew. No, just like in the comic book, he's a guy that knows a lot of stuff, a disturbingly large amount of stuff, who has contacts with people who know a lot of stuff. And the most amazing thing about it was that his ability to use all this knowledge to outthink anyone he runs into. He outthought Satan, okay? That's pretty brilliant. All right. Granted, it was painful as hell, but he was able to do it. And most importantly, what the film did, like I said, this film was a harbinger of what was to come. Most importantly, to take characters that, what do you mean? It's not Batman. It's not Spider-Man. Why should we care? Well, we'll find ways to make you care. To breathe life into these lesser known, let's be frank, they're properties. Sorry, it is what it is. And if it weren't, Guardians of the Galaxy, Ant-Man and the Wasp, these are all characters that aren't, major big name characters that just went. Aquaman. Okay, it helps that Jason Momoa played Aquaman. Let's be frank. Dang. Wow. But nonetheless, I mean, Aquaman for decades has just been a fish guy. Not anymore. So it's good to see after this time has passed, where we got to see something new and unique, and started with this, Blade and this guy started something kind of special, which is dang cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go because it's getting late. I'm tired. Yeah, I know it's a Saturday night. I'm old. We get tired early, okay? Haven't had my warm milk yet. Anyway, y'all have a good rest of the weekend. May the force be with you. May the odds be in your favor, especially if you're trying to fight demons and other stuff, and hopefully not have your face melted off. As always, kidding aside, be good to each other, okay, folks? Peace. Bye.